The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this game. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Throwing to start the drive. Moss. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Moss.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle or turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Out of the gun now on third down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
To throw on second down, Moss. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The Dolphins had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a first carry for their fullback. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. .10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down. Moss. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Well, they'll run it here on the... And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, this jet sweep is so popular now in football, but Charles, here's the downside, a turnover.
Yeah, because you want so badly to get the ball in the hands of your receivers, let him try and create something. I think that when he took the handoff, he was thinking something big. Instead, he didn't feel the pressure, and the ball came free.
Well, coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moss. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Moss. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now a dump off here complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Moss. He's going to wind up and air it out. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now.
Chad Beebe deep to return.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man here, Sims complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Moss. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles got 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 33. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense, not so much by the defense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Operating from the gun, Moss. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And the Jets will take over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Wide open receiver, complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Steelers.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Sims. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.